Hello everybody! It is I! Oh shit, I'm not doing that. Read the letter. Huh. I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna do that after that. After this one. Okay. I'm stalling so I don't have to read. Ooh, what's here? Nah. Okay, let's go. Let's go, guys. I got this. Hold on, this guy's annoying me. Never mind, let's not go yet. This little guy is annoying me. There. There. Oh my god, it hit me. Why did I use food? I have Farina. God, this is such a crazy thing to put in a game. Like, hold on, no. This is such a crazy thing to put in a work quest. Oh shit, hold on, I need to check that I have the mic in. It is in, right? Yeah, it is in. Hold on, I don't hear music. Hold on, give me a second.
Staring into my eyes is ill-advised.
God, I can never get it perfect.
So you like what you see.
Yeah. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am. The hell?
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Shush. Was I saying something before? I cannot remember what I was saying. Oh! Oh. Oops. My bad. My bad. Now I'm not sleep deprived, so I can do this whole quest. I hope it's not that long. But I'm still gonna do the whole quest. So let's hope it's not that long for my sake.
which to commemorate this occasion.
Hold on, I feel like... There. Yeah, I feel like that's better.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
I'm saving my voice for the talking part of the story. God, look at that. That's the same thing that took my sister. God, that's sick as hell. Talk to your companions. Oh my! It's safer here. I don't know why, but the suppression type guards can't get in. Organization type keepers usually don't harm people either, unless you try to steal relics, that is. Caitlin, you've been gripping that suitcase this whole time. Your knuckles are all pale. Wait, she had a suitcase this whole time? It's safer here, so you just put it down for now, okay? Well, unless you got stolen relics in that suitcase, but that can't be, right? Mm-hmm. Still, Paimon sure it's gotta be a full valuable items. Not really, just some things I needed to say goodbye to before leaving. Huh? It's nothing. You and your sister are vastly different. You and your sister have vastly different personalities. What did you say? Have you met your my my I I mean, have you met my sister? Did she come here before? So the Hilda you mentioned before really is. Easy now. Young Caitlin, this place is safe. We can take our time talking about your sister. Shameless fellow, Hilda called you grandpa. I couldn't tell you how many years ago I was born. Still, I have heard you all speak of an age-long past when the causeway jet far across the land. In my time, there were no gods living in our lands at all. Have you ever seen an angel? No, my Hilda. That makes you a great grandpa, Historia. Nay, once you get here all you are cocked within a stickened space-time. Saints and commoners, wise and fools, young and old, there's no difference. That is to say, don't call me grandpa. Then let's call each other whatever you want. I call you Grandpa Historia and you can call me Young Hilda. She was a good lass, but for some reason she always looked a little gloomy. Indeed. Oh? Hey, stop getting sentimental. Cetilin's suitcase has been stolen. Hey, give it back. It got away. This is going to be difficult, says. What do we do? Don't let this get you down, Caitlin. I have a theory. They come with me. Okay. Huh? The hell are those? I have not collected those. What do you mean I have 8? Chest! There it is. Oh, thank goodness. Looks like we only recovered small parts of Lynn's stuff though. Then it's a suspect that your suitcase and everything inside have been classified as relics of this age. The rest were likely dispersed and placed in other areas. Don't worry, Caitlin, we'll find them together. Thank you all. Then shall I tell you about the themed areas? Yes, please. Okay, then tell us. I'm listening. Besides people like us, some landscapes, relics, and even ecosystems were also uplifted to this place. Oh god, it's hard to speak. Temple was originally meant to preserve them as segment of human cultures to some gradual development their own functions. Oh, that's pretty. Take, for example, Luoyang Academy from ancient Liyue. It was now become area devoted for art and painting. Then there's Winnipeg. Oh, a laborer who once held stone of the mouse. Good lord, why are the words so hard? Oh my god. Oh my god. Howled stone for the mausoleum of King Desert. Under orders, he rebuilt the desert-style complex called the Desert Pavilion. Last is my personal favorite Mahabaipulia chamber besides ancient text. It also contained new novels written by some of the uplifted. But since the purpose of the Temple of Space is preserved rather than evolution, they were also the first to face punishment. So if we go to those 3 places, we can find the things Caitlin lost, right? You could also free those areas and rescue the others if sorry, my nose is a bit stuffy, so it's harder to speak. If not, it's not too much trouble, of course. Oh, Historia, that's gonna ruin your extra. I wouldn't put it like that. We could go help Arian and find my things along the way. Your personal Your personal effects are the utmost importance here, Linda. You are, after all, someone who lives in the present. This place is put an analogy of the past. It has no future whereas you still have yours. That makes your needs the most important. Do you understand? Yes. In the end, a living person may amount to nothing but more than a name on the gravestone. Even so, a name carries countless memories as well as the stories and strength passed on through them, young Saitlin. Let us return and rest for now. I suspect you still have many questions. Chapter 1. How many chapters are there? Oh yeah, the chest.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Okay, which one is the closest? This is the closest. Hello, Raumhilda and our new friend. Oh, Dex is here too. I'm Saitlin, her sister. Oh, I see you two look so alike. My name is Okikuni. As later generations would account it, I should be from the area when yokai roamed the lands before Nauru Kami unified the thundering archipelago. I'm Calcareous. I'm from the Remurian era. And I'm in the young Huang Qiu. Why do the words have to be so hard? I come from the era when San Hui Fort stood at the foot of the mountain Tianheng, and the Quill assembly had not yet been found. Just a heads up, besides the newcomers from the borderlands, our Rimurians are from the rock. Don't freak out when you see them. For the last time, it's echorification. I'll show you. Made of rock. You. Whoa, we got one person seamlessly switching between three different persons here. That's because we are all stuck inside these pages. Quit you. If you hadn't gone rewritten arenas, would we even be in this mess? As I see it, it's clearly on Okikuni. This place is called Mahavaipulya Chamber. You can call it the Mahavaipulya Hall or the Mahavaipulya Archives, whichever you prefer. As you can see, we have been condemned to exile preserved within these pages. Hey, can you get Dex to restore me first? We can talk after. Sure. Don't care. What? The paper people have become solid people. I can only say this feels so good. When was the last time I had a good stretch? So how did you guys get turned into paper in the first place? Okikune got so fired up reading the Leo and Noah's written by a later generation that he wanted to dive in and join the adventures. He wanted to see if he had the strength to enter a level of Centurion, so he turned into the paper person. Cut it out, be serious. We've been swapping fun stories ever since we were selected to come here. Guess our earthly instincts never really left us though, because we fell back into the habit of writing novels. Though the relentless torment and tempering within the alphabetic interval sought to err sought to erode our will and desire, in somehow aligned with the ancient art of severing the three deadly selves. But even if that tiny creative spark fades, a single good idea will suffocate to bring it back to life. Indeed, the apathic interval has stripped away my faith in faux but I still get sure to write every once in a while. And then, of course, we got punished by the guards. It's not hard to see why. Anyone who lays eyes on what Okikune wrote can't help but exclaim. What's this weird stuff you're writing? But you know what? It's got a kick to it. Mind you, it helps that the original works are Mind you, it helps that the original work by those who came after in lieu was excellent to begin with. Don't rub it in, they shall start thinking that you're being serious. Melanta classified our work as a pollutant. He claimed that it blurred the line between the fact and the fiction, showing that showed paper and proper culture landscape. Admittedly, our stories were solved right alongside our actual historical work and academic papers. His principles are one thing, the stuff you've written is another. By the way, Sitlin, which of the 5 Yakasaki do you like the most? Your sister read those stories with you when you were younger, right? She said Vritares was her favorite. We had already been pressed into papers by the time she arrived, but she thought nothing of it and chatted with us for a bit. I like Alatus. He seems really strong and resilient. Neither my sister nor I could ever be as tough as he is. Here's a side note, how do we restore this place and rescue the others? What? That's a hardly side note, it's a serious business. You could have full time right there with how much you're talking. The thing that the Dex use thought is the key whenever our space is manipulated. It leaves a residual trail of its own reversal. As for what it's called, we haven't given it a name yet. We'll have to come up with one though, or it's going to be a pain to talk about. Excuse me. I think we should call it the archaeology stone We're digging to my We are digging through deep mysteries to unlock them, so archaeology put with a key. No, I'm all for a hope key, dope key. It's more fitting at the end of the day, hope is what remains within. Oh, this is such a hassle. Two of us are doing all the heavy lifting. The three of us are doing all the heavy lifting, so we should get to name it. We call it the Restorian Core. No objections allowed. Objection. I don't really mind once this place is complete liberation. Once this place is completely elaborated, we probably won't ever have to see it again. It's okay. Why the fuck did I think that it said okay? I'd say it'd be the best if nothing like it never existed again. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, you have our thanks for taking care of this. Since the three of us combined barely have the strength of an entry-level Rocky soldier, we'll sit this one out. You clearly overestimated yourself as a Remurian, just as you're overestimating the average strength of an average Remurian soldier. The library entrance is right over there. With Dex's power, you should be able to find the hidden door in no time. You can return to the main hall in the center now. You shall be there. That's where Historia and Josephus are waiting. You guys get yourself out of the harm way as well. I will act as their guide for this leg of the journey. Be careful, you haven't finished our novel yet. We'll let everyone know we're safe and then come straight back. Please God, don't get turned into a paper again.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Hold on, let me just enjoy the peace of not being able to talk. Dude. Pardon? Oh! my god! Sorry. God, this work quest is so beautiful. Why the fuck did they put this all in a work quest? It would be so much better if I didn't have to read this all myself. Sorry, I'm still bitter about that.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion. Something you wish to read?
Oh.
Go. You have my undivided attention.
Oh! No. Okay. Ugh, it's a trap. Caitlin, are you okay? That was a nasty fall. They had my back. I was a little scared, but I'm fine. I'm sorry, I keep tracking you down. No, you don't. Well, I know I'm dead. Wait, no one so much as gave a hoot about little old me. What do you mean? Didn't Paimon grab onto you and die just now? You're pulling upwards, right? Just using me as a buffer. Uncle Hyungi. Paimon can fly. She wouldn't even have fallen if she wasn't trying to help you and they. Oh yeah, right. It's all my fault for being so heavy, I guess. Saint Lin smile. We have make a great team, Uncle Hyungi. I feel like there's a car named after this guy. Don't mind yourself. Don't find yourself up too tight, Caitlin.
Impressive bounty.
Oh wow. Why is it so wide? I feel like I'm gonna have to fight someone. God damn it! You won't let me have my chest! These are the letters we wrote to each other, my sister and I. They must be really personal. Let's not look through them. It's no big deal really, just family stuff. She was bored about the sanatorium and wrote them to pass time. She wrote about the air was fresh, how there were old people everywhere, how comfortable it was in the mountains, but also how dull it was. She said that she often went to the sanatorium or graveyard to read the epitaphs. She wanted to learn the stories of those who never returned home, those who found their final rest upon the mountain instead. She wrote that said the sanatorium itself was about to be demolished, that she had to emerge from the shadow of the past. And then on day she wrote to me and said she was going to somewhere far away and I shouldn't worry. Ah. No way, Yoshi was really upbeat and talkative when she came here. Then I came to the temple beneath the windrest peak and saw her gravestone perched on a lonely mountain in a strange and distant land. Oh no, Pema made you talk about sad stuff again and she doesn't know how to comfort you either. Sorry. Oh god, that's me. You don't have to comfort me. The latter half of the life is nothing but a series of farewells. It's like writing in the sand. There's one moment scattered by the text. Apologies, I really didn't know. I never could have guessed that something like this would happen. When she arrived, the selection process for elevation was already a mess. Erin was in low spirit, which was already a standstill, lost all meaning. Then it turned into a true nothingness. Her arrival brought a spark of life we hadn't seen in a long time. She was truly a good person. That's right. It's really sorry to say this, but I really asked for your name just now because I came with the intention of saying goodbye. I didn't plan on meeting anyone new because I didn't want to say even more goodbyes. We don't really mind. What matters that we know each other now, right? Farewells are the seed of reunions. Going on an adventure with lively people, it's not too bad. I never imagined I have the chance like this after growing up. That's exactly how your sister made us feel too. And now that we found that what's in lost, we just have to fix the restoration core, right? So we are almost done.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Oh, hi guys.
Wanted my full attention, did you? Witness my rise.
Oh! I didn't know it was that strong. My bad.
Bounty.
Where the last restoring core. I believe it's hidden in this book. This book is called The Tale of Locking Knight Arenia. Calcareous translation of Arenias. It's more the rewritten than translation though. Historia spoke very highly of it after his read. He said it captured the busiest moment when realism collapses into nominalism. What the hell is nominalism? Editor me, please tell me what is Please tell me what is nominalism. Please tell me, editor me. Pamela has no idea what that means. I love to read it. Okay, anyway, do you have any idea how we can retrieve the restoration core? As I said before, we can use the power of this library to manifest scenes. The restoration core should be hidden in this book. You need to enter the book and go on an adventure day. Yet again. It's time for you to experience what it's like to be a paper person, eh? But I'm a hero in 3 dimensions. If anything happens, Paimon and Dex will come save you. I need a great guide in Teyvat. You're unbelievable. Fine, Paimon will go with you. Uncle Hyangei, this is super important, so don't mess up, okay? Actually, their revision success might rest entirely within Miss Setlin. What? Melanta has reviewed the tampered with this text. It's filled with great deal of unwarranted malice. And I'm too familiar with both Ariana and the original Arenias. My heart lacks the power to alter the scenes in time. But another way, my perspective of the story is in irrecoverable lock on its tragedy, but it must be rewritten to have happy ending. So what do? We'll need Caitlin to neutralize every crisis that emerges in the text and steer the plot towards happy ending. Are you really gonna put their safety in my hands? And you ever want me to imagine good thing happening out of the blue? I can't do anything right. We believe in you. We aren't just living, we are adventuring. Fortune favors the bold, you know. Heaven helps those who help themselves. Alright, I try. Enter the book. Hold on, give me a moment. Oh, I thought I actually had to go into the book. Oh, it was that easy. That was a unique experience. How are you feeling? It's nice to be three-dimensional. Thanks, Caitlin. No need to thank me. The stakes were much higher for you. Okay, what's next? Beer? No? Oh! My bad. Amazing Melanta. Melanta's control over this area will finally be broken. One more thing, Caitlin. What's the matter? I misspoke a moment ago. I'd like to correct myself. Living is a grand adventure and living is a long journey. I've held on for this long. Where are the good things I was supposed to find? You met Dave, Paimon, and me. And then you came here. It might be complete a mess at the moment, but to be chosen to come here and attain the eternity is 1 in a million chance. You said you wanted to stay here a while ago, right? What do you think? Would you like to stay here? This is a good place. Everyone lives in harmony. You are You are all wise and pure of heart, but we can talk about that later. Let's head back first. I wonder how Okikuni and Calaricious are doing. You did it! You guys are amazing! In terms of strength, you are at the very least of Eternal Level Legion Commander. You say that, but even amongst entry level Legion Commanders, your got column construction arbiters, aspiration arbiters, and arbiter column hybrids. Good lord! You can't put them on the same tire. You keep your mouth shut. Last Torian core has been hidden in our stupid novel this whole time. All I can think about right now is landing a fist right in your face. I'm electrified. Your hand is the only thing that will hurt. That's exactly why I haven't used my Kihua arrows to hit you yet.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Historia, you're here too. That's right, Calcario said you step into the Mahavalpulia's chamber. I suspect everything will fall into place from here on out. That's honesty from you, Buster. Paimon's blushing already. Sadly, have you found what you're lost in this time? I have. Speaking of which, I'm here for my own reasons too. That's true. Since you came up here, you've done nothing but run around on my account. I don't understand what the wasser of nothingness was saying, but I can tell there's something in this place that matters to you. I hope it's my sister. You know why she's like the queen of Abyss right now. There's been massive help to hold up my end of the bargain. Do tell me, what is that you need? You tell a story sadly about your experience, what Nahilota said. You ask if there's attacks of your sister here. The story of you speak of is simply incredible. If this were back in my academy days, I would have moved over it for at least half a day before giving you an answer, but just to prove I was taking you seriously. It's true that I've been here longer than everyone else, and I've witnessed all have transpired, unfortunately. The highest point of the temple, Atremian Judgeness, is where the gods and watchers dwell. It's said that certain hidden truths are kept within its walls. But hardly anyone is brave enough to set foot up here. Are you sure? Are you saying it's so high that even the most fearless would get scared? Only those who choose to abandon all their memories are permitted to enter that hall. To seek an audience with the master of the temple is to seek answers and to closure. If it follows then that all the memories that one gathered here shall be wiped away. One must construct the path of the heavens with their own memories and wisdom. Only then can they encounter the sacred beyond. But the memories aren't even solid. How are you supposed to put a path to the heavens with them? Such is the nature of this place. The divine power of the gods can wave emptiness and reality into one another. Here mere vacuum is not perceived as nothingness. In the eyes of that being, it is a state that can be filled in the space of a single thought. Only a nothingness where even a meaning does not exist. Only that is a place beyond the reach of the gods. And I suspect that the path of the heavens should be similar to the half-real, half-illusory scene that you saw in the library. I use a coward at heart. After all, I never dared to make the climb. I simply don't have courage to cast aside my responsibilities. I am one who lived to witness what came before and who continued to learn of what follows from those who came after. I am but a vessel from my precious memories. And if there is no hope of their ever returning to the surface, every lost civilization will live on in my memory. Are gods really that horrid? To decide is a cruel choice for someone to make. I suspected that to be something. Some gods are good, others are bad. Take the one who kidnapped Tate's sister, for instance, totally bad. Perhaps it's the opposite. The god who designed the path to heaven was not the mistress of the temple. You see, if you intended to leave this place, you simply cannot take its history, secrets, or knowledge with you. The way I see it, the description of using your memories to construct the path to heaven is too emotionally charged. Your memories are suppressed, wiped the moment you return to the mortal realm, but before that happens, people here have the right to look back upon all they have ever been, all they have ever owned, and the path that results from both. Hold on, let's see if Paimon got all that. It's like we made rules that say you can read a book, but you have to chuck it into fire the second you're done. But just it all burns to crisp. You find out the book has MP logo and afterward, where you get to look back all the best parts. And then in the end, nothing left of the story, only the feeling and the impression to stay with you. Spot on, a perfect read. You got a real knack for analogy. Analogies. Reminds me of one of my students. In fact, he went to Delphi Python. I have no idea what it's called now, so if he's right, war. His name was Aprax, and will I ask, many people no one has ever found his name is in historical records. I went off on a tangent anyway. Yeah, you said that, you said that all that, but how do we get up there? These memories are too important to forget. And as for Paimon, she hasn't clashed so hard with Tay as to end a total reset. You don't have to worry. Once we rescued everyone, I'll help you with this. Actually, I figured out how the path of heaven works. The seat of the god has been left empty. No rules have begun to fall to as such. A section of corridors of nothingness, previous path of the heavens, was preserved. Melanta's ferry destroyed half of it, but the remaining half, the stairways to heaven, is still vaguely visible. This means that the stairway can be used by others. We just have to make it whole again. Wait, do you mean? Don't get the wrong idea. As I said before, I'm a coward burden with too much memory, yet too scared to even die. Historia. thank God it's over. Well, it's not over. I still have so much to do. By the way, there's a new thing in Star Rail, a new quest perhaps, and I will be playing that as well. That will be the next video next week. And I hope you will like it. You especially. I'm talking to you. My bad. Explore the desert. Okay. What's this? Oh, up. Up. What the hell? Hello. You people, it's not seen you. I've not seen you around here before. Are you there really is are there really still newcomers showing up now? But since Dex is with you, I suppose you're back up. My name is Venipi, and I come from an area when a king desert divine from form still walk among us. Paimon's the name, and this is Day, and our team got a more member, Saitlin. We are probably what you consider people from the most recent era. Saitlin, would you happen to have an older sister by any chance? Do you know my sister too? Of course. Here everyone is friends with everyone. It matters little what's that station they occupied in their former lives. In my day, I was nobody, just one of more working on King Desert's mycelium. I was traveling in the desert one day when I was suddenly plunked from the sands and thrown into a spastic interval where I was for I want to stay less than 100 years. Then once I left and came here, I found the place full of Asians from times perceived, even King Desert himself, but we all got along just the same. Later on, the sister of the deity here told me they haven't blocked any desert buildings and asked what I restarted them from memory. It was only with everyone's help that we managed to build this place at all. But now look at these ruins. You know, speaking of which, Paimen has a question. Those sand, those sand statues out there are those artwork from your era? You know, from back in the King Desert days. Perhaps they were created to serve as a reminder to imperials their physical body and life itself. You truly are different from musicians and you must really enjoy reading like the others. Those are people, all of them. They were punished by being turned into sand. Whoa! I think we have already seen that before. With Songli story quest. No, they're turned into stone. Don't worry, they're all still alive. Death does not exist here. They'll be restored once the problem here is resolved. Oh wait, did you say that the whoever saved you would get that coin King Reserve gave you as a reward? I won't bet it's worth a lot of more. Haha, I'm not handing it over. It's my lucky charm. Besides, it's the only thing I have left to remind me of my old life. Pfft, since it's so important to you, alright, I guess we're super nice and not press you for a payment. Oh, we've been chatting for too long. Looks like it's here. We don't have time to stand around talking. Are you at least the level of Novia Remote Century? There you go again. Paimon doesn't know what kind of standard this is supposed to be. Defeat the keeper. Defeat the keeper. I'm trying! Oh, that was quite something. You're easily at the level of higher ranking century. Did you have your own hierarchy back in King Desert Day? Well, those scholars at the Mahavai Pyhä luoja. Mahavai archives have read enough books that their combat assessment actually hold some weight. It's nice to be so well read. For instance, on average, the knights serving under Arianas could take on 3 standard mine centurions at once, though they have had a rank below Arianes. Medja, who shot the Crocodile King, wasn't considered exactly an elite fighter, but was highly adapted at dealing with monsters. So in terms of raw power level, alright, let's go save our friends first. But I wanna know more. No, I don't. I don't wanna read. But we can talk about that later. Yes, Paimon, thank you. You saved me.
Impressive bounty.
I hate when it zooms in for me. I really hate that. Oh my god! Stop that! Penelope, you're still alive. How wonderful to see you. Of course I know that the death is not possible here, but what I mean is I'm so glad you didn't turn into sand. Anyway, you know what I mean. I do. And thanks to all of you and Dex too. I didn't do anything. I do not care. Incredible, your strength exceeds even that typical Civ Centurion. My god, can you stop saying that? It's hard to read. No, even Paimon kinda intended to see how you could stack up in that system. Oh yeah? In that case, your I take you to the others. After all, Venipe only provided the pattern works and motifs from King Desert Times. I was the one who was responsible for the main layout and pathways in this area. That's right, this may look like a building from some guided age. It's not. It's really the result of everyone's knowledge. I really hope I'm done soon. Don't come any closer. It might be a bit self-indulgent to worry about my own epithet. You probably think me ridiculous, but I actually already decided what mine will be. Please tell my love in Patropolis that Vitruvius. He turned into sand even before he was done speaking. I'm hopeless. I'm actually finding the urge to chuckle out loud at this sad young contour. He's going to be mortified once he stops being sad. He's going to be so mortified once he stops being sad. That's a rather optimistic take on the situation. We have a choice to make. Do we deal with that card first or search for the survivor for as long as we can? I'm gonna take care of that thing. Venipe, Dex, and Raumihilda, and our new friends, thank you all. I'm her younger sister, Saitlin. I see, the two of you look so much alike, and oh, so pretty. My name is Kshama, and I come from, what was I going to say? The era of which the Dendro Argon hadn't yet become a child. The many beings. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. That is beyond absurd. If I hadn't told you, you wouldn't even have known. Know that you have. It's going to be hard for me to look with Rush in the eyes without laughing. Alright, enough small talk. We come out this way and it doesn't look like we miss anything. Is there anyone else? I'm afraid not. Then how about we can stop folk from running into sand? Any ideas? We didn't manage to learn much from exploring earlier after all. No one here at the desert pavilion is well versed in the mysterious arts of our science. So it seems we're back the only method. Defeat the Punisher Gomorrah. Pyhä luoja, miksi ne on niin vaikeita sanoja? That you need to worry about. We have Day who has the strength of her Immortal Tribune. Look like someone being promoted again. There's no way to find the Punisher or Gomorrah. It was hidden its form. That is a problem, yes. You know it wasn't easy getting everyone out. How about we leave this place first and get back to the main hall? I really want Italian, but God, I'm hungry. Isori and Josephus are there too. They seem rather knowledgeable, so maybe they know a way. Oh, Historia is safe too. That's really good to know. He's the most experienced of us all, and he's always open to learning new things. If we are talking about Arcandotes, Historia, and cultures, he's probably the most knowledgeable person in this world. Then let's go now. The earlier we get back, the earlier we can figure this out and save Virurius and the rest.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion.
Hold on. I don't think I can make it to the grocery store after this. I don't think I can, but I can try. Leave the... Dude! What the fuck? Pardon? Dude, I'm hungry. Let me go to the grocery store. I'm so hungry. I really want Italian pata right now. I don't know what's the word for it in English. I really want Italian pata. God, I'm so hungry. Okay, let's do this. Let's hope it's not too long. Find a way to leave this place. I'm trying! Oh, let's not. oh, 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 oh. What's up? Oh, fuck! Dude, let me... God. Do I stay behind it? No, it's the time. Okay, okay, okay. Time for what? I can't do shit! Oh! Oh! That! It was time for that, okay. Motherfucker. So, I'm going to end it all. Why not?
Adventure time. Let's light it up. Everybody stand up. A moonlit night for all.
Oh, thank God. I'm so hungry right now. Oh, my bad. Um, you know what? No, I'm going to the grocery store and I'm gonna buy food because I'm hungry. Anyway, I hope that you liked this video. And, you know, goodbye.